Folks, how are we doing? We are back. It's Maybach Egg. We are back in the new year with our first video. And you better believe it. Power Cube draft is on Arena. I'm running it. I'm absolutely running it. I think there's a couple of days of it left. And I've been doing pretty well. I think I'm in Diamond 2. I never thought I'd have even a dream of ever getting Mythic in Limited. That's something I thought I'd never say. But we've had a couple of really good runs this season so far. As some of you may know, WotC took a look at the data of the Powered Cube and saw that Boros was winning pretty overwhelmingly. So they've made some cuts and additions to the Boros cube pool that has, in my experience, not perfectly rebalanced it. It's still extremely strong, and I still have like a preference towards it if I'm looking to win. But it has made it feel a little bit more fair. So I think it was definitely a trend in the right direction. So anyways, thought I'd film a cube draft here, and here we go. I'll see you guys in the draft. All right, pack one, pick one. Straight out of the gate, I'm looking at two cards here. I'm looking at Flash, and I'm looking at Swords to Plowshares. Now, Flash is something really good to pick up, pack one, pick one. And it does some very unique stuff. I gotta say, I really do not like playing blue in this cube. I'm not really into countering people's spells and holding shit up most of the time, but Flash is a very aggressive way to start closing out the game. So I think I might take Flash over Swords, even though Swords is maybe the best, just the best creature removal. I may regret that, but by picking this first, we leave ourselves open to anything that comes along our way, like a World Spine Worm or a Torsten or anything like that. And it should hopefully not be too hard to splash blue if we don't really end up in blue. Next pack here, I just really like Caracas. The fact that there's so many legendary creatures in the cube that you can just send right back to your opponent's hand. It's fantastic. Caracas is a busted land. I think we're taking that. I would love to see Adeline Wheel. Big fan of Adeline. And next up we have, wow. We have some really good stuff here. We got, well, Crabomination would do its thing if we flashed it in, but I think it's got to be Bowmasters. If we're looking at the best card in the deck, or in this pack, it's easily Bowmasters. It's good removal. It's a good creature. We could maybe stay in blue and get some wheels and shoot the gun at a couple of people. So yeah, I'm happy to take Bowmasters here, and I'm also happy to see a Barrowgoyf. Looks like we might be heading into black here. My experience in the cube, especially this season, people are not taking green. So like stuff like Ignoble Hierarch is going to wheel. This Commercial District might probably wheel. People are not really interested in green, and I don't think it's all that bad. So I wouldn't mind ending up in some kind of like Sultai Flash pile. So here we have a couple of options. I'm looking at Carnage Interpreter, which is a decent card. It discards your whole hand, but you get to make 4 clue tokens. Sage of the Skies is also really good. I think one of my homies said it has like an insane win rate. I mean, the fact that like if you're playing like a pretty low mana curve, like I had a turn where I like it was turn 2, land Mox Sage and like just make 2 Sages. In some ways, I think that might be the best card in the pack, and we have some whites. So yeah, I think we might I'm kind of wondering if we're heading in like an Orzhov direction. Okay, well, this is really tricky, right? We've got Atraxa, great flash target. Marsh Flats, perfect fixing. Snuff Out, great removal. Reprieve, I just love a Reprieve. I'm tempted to take the Atraxa, but I feel like the most principled thing is to take the Marsh Flats. I think we take the Atraxa. Maybe we hope to pick up some reanimation spells like along the way. Not really nuts about anything in this pack. I guess like since we're pretty solidly in black so far and we have flash as an option, we'll take Creeping Tar Pit. Yeah. Might not end up playing it, but that's an option. Preacher of the Schism is not a bad card. Indotha Triome get us some fixing if we also end up in green. I think I'm into the Indotha. That way, like, we have a chance of, like, maybe casting this Atraxa. That's a late Lorien revealed, and if we do end up playing Flash, that would give us some fixing, so I'm interested in taking that. Mana Tithe, Nethergoyf. Which one do I want more? I think I want Nethergoyf a bit more. Although I do love a Tithe. Go for the Throat. Pretty easy include. Here's Graveyard Trespasser. Okay, so someone picked up that Ignoble Hierarch. That's interesting. This is a decent card. There's a chance I'll play it. It is looking like a lot of white might be pretty picked over, so I don't know if this Sage of the Skies is going to end up being in our deck, but let's see what these last few packs have for us. Here's the Carnage Interpreter. Let's play that. Okay, if we're in white, Abandoned Air Temple has done some work for me. I dig it. And then a Wrath. Probably not running that. I said that I don't like playing blue cards. That being said, I'm pretty nuts about Stock Up. It's just a disgusting card, you know? If we want sort of redless mana fixing, Spar's Headquarters is probably good, but I think there's a chance we'll wheel that. There's also some really good red cards in this pack. Fury is pretty tempting. I think we're going to take Stock Up. Just on the basis that like red might be red's feeling a little picked over. Yeah, we could hypothetically cast this Grist. I'm just going to hope that Rafine's Tower wheels here, and then maybe we can chill on our mana situation, and I'm just going to take this Polluted Delta. The Thoughtseize is very tempting, though. And now we have another fetch, not really our colors. We've got Time Twister. Oh, well, Time Twister and Bowmasters go well together. Let's make it happen. I'm looking at another fetch here. Again, not really our colors. Deep Cavern Bat, Concealing Curtains, Sheoldred's Edict. So we got Deep Cavern Bat is pretty solid. I'm torn right now between Sheedict and Deep Cavern Bat. This is somewhat removal. This is quite good removal. And I'm thinking that, you know, the only spell I have, the only removal spell I have right now is Go for the Throat. Let's take Deep Cavern Bat. Maybe hope that Sheedict comes back to us. There's Torsten. Okay. Flash is feeling more real now. Do we hope to wheel Torsten and take Brazen Borrower instead, which is just a really good blue card? Or do we do the responsible thing and take Torsten right now. I think it's take Torsten now. Yeah. Torsten is also looking really good in this kind of like creature heavy black splashing blue type of deck. I mean, it's just got to be the worm. It's got to be the worm. I would really love to see a show and tell. I know that we just did we just pass a sneak attack? I think we did. We passed the sneak attack, which sucks, but yeah. Ophelia is just an insane card. Ophelia makes me want to like try to make the white thing happen a little bit more. So I'll take Ophelia. We don't have great green splashing. We just have Indatha Triumph, but we've got a Lorien revealed. Maybe we start thinking we go into green a little bit. I don't know. Speculative birds. Interesting. So the Screaming Nemesis and the Pyrokinesis, the really strong red cards. Someone took the Fury, but you know, people I think are low on this card, and I think that's pretty nuts. It's pretty crazy. We could do a demi. I don't mind an Ademi. There's a fucking manland. I'm thinking maybe Grist here. Grist is a possibility. You know, green just stays overlooked. I think the card we're most likely to play is probably Witherbloom Command. I don't hate Concealing Curtain. That seems pretty good. Probably won't play this. I guess it does have an ETB if we have Flash. Probably won't play Goyf. And, man, we do love Azuran Orb, especially if we get our old gal, Titania, out on the field. Well, the obvious pick here is Mox Pearl. I would also love... I mean, there's no way in hell Flooded Strand Wheels. I'm really high on Springheart Nantuko. The amount of non-legendary creatures that you can put this onto. You can put this onto a Torsten if it's stuck around and do some crazy shit. And you just get to make tokens. Like I've had these matches where I make tokens of my Screaming Nemesis, of my Barrow Goyf. It's just sicko stuff. It's just sicko stuff. Like maybe we just take the Godless Shrine here, get our sort of Esper fixing more online. Yeah, I'm not nuts about any of these. Phoenix Airship is man, that's a neat card. Someone played that against me in like a Rakdos deck where they were sacking a lot of stuff. Really solid. We're not in red for the Ajani. Oh, I mean, I would love to take Library, but I think the Mystical Tutor for Flash, for Time Twister, for Stock Up is just the auto include. Yeah, it seems like where we want to be. Nothing's really calling out to me in this pack. I like Natural Order, but like we're not running enough. I mean, yeah, maybe Natural Order, like if we get some more green creatures and kind of rebalance our deck, but like we've got Grist that could make green tokens and birds, and that's pretty much it. The Hollowed Fountain is a pretty easy pickup. Murderous Cut isn't bad. Snapcaster can snap back a Stock Up or a Flash or whatever, right? That's a tough one. I think I want more removal if I want anything. Another Mana Dork. There's more removal. I don't know. We're going to have to make some pretty... no, we're actually doing pretty well on our stuff right now. I think I'll err towards more removal. Wow, that is a late badger mole cub. Dang, that's kind of tempting. I mean, yeah, let's pick that up. For sure, for sure. I don't think we're a Toxic Deluge deck. And Cut Down feels pretty weak in terms of removal, so maybe we'll play Treasure Cruise. I don't know. Dang, maybe we should have been in Sultai instead of Esper. I should have been thinking about like, hey, yeah, instead of getting Show and Tell, it's quite possible we'll get a Natural Order, because you better believe that all three of these can be natty-o'd for. Yeah, let's see if we can pick up some more green creatures and kind of make a decision here. I fear that we've kind of fucked ourselves in terms of, yeah, really taking a lot of good Esper fixing. Like, we are very much like a good Esper deck. Get Lost is Shorn removal, but I think it's less Shorn than Wings of Abandon. Yeah, dang. Dang. I don't know. As I'm looking at it right now, it seems pretty cope to try to run the Natural Order with sort of like 4 potential targets and shitty fixing. Like Natural Order is a double green spell, and we have exactly 1 green fixing land. So I think it's quite likely that these are going to be sort of out of the question. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to run the birds. I think I probably just want to ship my white stuff. I'm not nuts about this Sage unless we get Mox Pearl in hand. Well, with those green cuts, we are at exactly 40 cards, and we don't need to run this Plains because of Mox Pearl. The Auto Lander has given me a shit ton of forests, which I do not want because I don't think I'm really... Well, I'll take like maybe, I don't know. There, like, if the World Spine Worm gets stuck in my hand, so be it. But yeah, this would leave us with 4 green sources in Dotha Triome. Well, polluted 5, or sorry, no, I'm sorry, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 green sources. And yeah, we're at 26 for white and blue and 48 for black. So I think I would go up on a black here. And I actually, yeah, because that puts us at 16 lands and a Mox. We can add something in. What do we want to add in? I suppose Treasure Cruise ain't that bad. It can kind of bail us out. I don't know how many spells are going to end up in our graveyard, but I don't know. I don't hate it. I'm between like Cruise and Harvester of Misery, and I don't hate Cruise. I don't know how I feel about this card. So yeah, let's run this. We're on the play. We've got a turn 3 Time Twister. Is it greedy to try to mull for flash? Look, I don't know. This is a real dilemma. I don't know whether or not to keep this. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Tapped Crypt from our opponent. Let's go get Reggie Island. Forest ain't bad, but I think we're playing Godless Shrine and maybe Time Twisting after that. Maybe not. What do you want to get rid of, opponent? It's got to be Time Twister, right? Oh, no. Okay. Dang. Well, I don't want to play my Carnage Interpreter at all. I think I think maybe we Time Twist here. Let's make it happen. Not exactly a better hand by any means, but... Oh, and we gave him a library. That's pretty nice. Okay. I think what I'd like to do is play Polluted Delta and pass. I do not have a lot of experience playing these, like, you know, Time Twister wheel cube decks, so sound off in the comments if you think I am fucking shorn, because I very well may be. Let's give a demi line. You got the removal? I think you do. Sure. Full on snuff? You bet. Oops. What did they oops about? Did they mean to cast it for free? They could have. Are you trolling, opponent? You trolling around over there? Damn, dude. Okay, there's Flash. We can... Okay. Cruise 7. We can cruise right now. I think we cruise while they're tapped out. Let's get rid of Swamp. We're on our way to Flashtown. This is exciting stuff. And we can Deep Cavern them next turn. We can get our fucking Trespasser back. Maybe they took the Trespasser because they're like Grixis Reanimator. And they don't want me poaching spells out of their graveyard. Well, Vivi isn't really giving Grixis Reanimator, but maybe it's just a mid-range deal. What else shall you do, opponent? Concealing Curtain is not what I want to see. Curtain can block Vivi. Give us a little bit of time. They see the Deep Cavern bad. That's fine, because we're going to play it. You going to hit it? Yeah, you're going to heat it. That's fine. Oh, shit. I think they, Oh, no, wait. I just get to see what they have. Okay, so they have Stock Up. That's not great. They're not playing that Damnation. That's for sure. I think I want to... Yeah, I want to get rid of the Vivi. I'm going to play Creeping Tar Pit, and I'm going to get rid of VV now before they can do anything about it. Really hate how many cards they're drawing off of library. What are they at? 22, and we're at 21? They're going to ponder. That's strange that they're pondering instead of doing stock up. They just have one blue, and I would put that in stock up. So something we can do next turn is transform Concealing Curtain and then swing with that and Creeping Tar Pit. And that kind of prompts them doing a Damnation at some point. That would be 3 damage, 6 damage a turn. They gain 1 back with the Deep Cavern Bat, but, you know, if they don't have any more creatures, they're going to be in trouble. Very interesting. I don't know if I would have dacked if I were them. I don't know if I would have dacked. Are they going to stock up and Lutri next turn? That's pretty smart. Ooh, that is a hot draw. Hot, hot, hot. Well, we're going to start by taking that stock up. Oh, wait, they can't Lutri next turn. They haven't bought Lutri. We're going to, yeah, get that stock up out of their hand. That's my goal. Ooh, or they're going to Edict my curtain. That's cool. I'll take fucking 2 cards. Great. Awesome. I'll take 2 cards out of your hand, pimp. Okay. And now we pass. They dack. And we shoot them. And their fucking dack. And their bat. No, we shoot their... Sorry. We shoot their dack. And we shoot their back. Let's go. Come on. No counterspell. Let's go. See you later. Oh, good game. Are you done playing? I know you can Damnation me. I think you... This forces the Damnation.
Fine. I'll cut you in.
I think this forces the damn... Wait. Did they... They discarded it. Ah, they're pyrogoyphing. Okay. The Bowmaster. Fair enough. Now you're stocking up? Yeah, that makes sense. We need Torsten off the top. We need Torsten. I've got to see Torsten. This is the thing that I don't love about these combo decks, man, is that I have 3 Bs in my deck, and I'm just waiting for it to show up. So, I do think we play the Atraxa. Yeah, let's flash it. Let's flash Atraxa first. Oh! Hey! Oops! I didn't realize we could pay for her. Oh man, that definitely means we can pay for Torsten. Go for the Throat. Hollowed Fountain, stock up. Man, are we shipping it or what? See ya! Damn, dude. We just had the natty Atraxa. What was I thinking? I gotta remember to look at how much mana I have. I mean, we could do a lot of things next turn. We could stock up and Taurus. We could, well, never mind. Well, we could Taurus. We could do some Philia shenanigans. We could, yeah, we could do all kinds of shit. You got the removal for Atraxabud? Yeah, how do I want to play next turn? I mean, we bang in for surezies. They know my hand. I think maybe we Taurus them? I don't know, gang. This is a tough call. Okay, Torsten leaves us with... Okay, I kind of like Torsten. You got the counter spell? Nice. Shit, should have played my land first. That's too bad. Curtain. Island. Start banging in. Damn, man. Yeah, really should have played my land first. Graveyard can get us some life back. This is a hell of a game. They time twisted us. They found the removal. There have been 2 time twists in this game. You gonna get rid of my pearl? I see you looking at it. This fucking guy. Is there a way we can make the Goyf tiny? I believe so. We just have to exile some of our creatures. It's not a great draw. Yeah, we need to gain life. We got a couple of options here. We could do like a full price cruise, or we could flip curtain. Okay, we're gonna flip curtain first. That might prompt some removal. Oh, they're gonna brainstorm. Okay, fine. They're gonna hide their best cards. Did my... No, my Bowmaster did not get exiled. Let's just look at what they got going on over here. Oh, wow. Handful of lands, huh? Nice. Well, I think with that information, let's boot some shit up and go to town. I'm down to trade Philia and Trespasser with Goyf. They got their own creepy teepee. Yeah, I actually don't think they can swing. Right? Because we got him on the crackback. I think they gotta play Creeping Tar Pit. Oh, they got stock up. Okay, opponent. Where's your life gain at? There it is. That definitely helps. Tell you what we can do. If they can't get rid of Philia, we could blink. Well, we could do a lot of things. We could blink the Deep Cavern Bat. Get our Treasure Cruise back. Try to cast some spells before the end of the turn. No, that doesn't make sense. It would be blink the Goyf. No, because we can't swing that hard either. I think it's like swing in with Creepy Teepee and Revealing Eye. again. Does Dak take my Mox Pearl? Greedy bast. Would love Orcish Bowmasters off the top for the one time. Murderous Cut is fantastic. I love what we've just drawn. Okay, let's think about this. Graveyard Trespasser can just get 1 damage in by exiling Atraxa. So we could cast Murderous Cut for full price, leaving us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Boot up Creepy TP. Yeah, okay. I think we just have to get rid of Goyf. Full price. Creepy TP. And then send it. I think. Wait, yeah, wait. Oh, wait. Shit. I got rid of Ponder. It doesn't matter. We win. Damn. Woo! GG's. That was a good one. On the play with an okay hand. I do like the Mystical Tutor if we get the flash target. You know, I'm down to keep this. I maybe shouldn't have kept that last one either, but look, man, I just bang in with creatures and cube usually. This is a little bit above my pay grade. Island, Goyf. Do you have the Stern Scolding? Oh! Ow! Main deck Stern Scolding, best of 1. Main deck Rexage, best of 1. Let's go to town. Do I hit the Sage now? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's get some pressure on the board. Let's go. God, we start booting it up with Air Temple. Hello. I don't know if it'll survive this turn. But a guy can dream. Maybe they're just dorking. Oh, Utopia Sprawl. Sure, sure, sure. Oh, their own Sage. Nice. Well done. Yeah, the ramp into Sage combo. Pretty sick. We drew the flash. What else is there to Mystical Tutor for in our deck? I think stock up. So I think what I'm going to do here is destroy 1 Sage. And then just, I don't know, kick it. I did not need to do that then, but whatever. I'm kind of interested in filling up my yard for Murderous Cut here. Yeah, I think we tutor for stock up, which is kind of shorn because we lose a card to Mystical Tutor. Jesus Christ. And then we get 2 back through stock up, so it's just kind of a glorified Ponder. Not even a glorified Ponder. It's a glorified Impulse is what it is. But I think we just gotta ship it. Yeah, I think I want this over any of this other stuff. Because if we draw a land and... Yeah, if we draw a land and a World Spine Worm... We're going straight to Pound Town. Let's see if we can bait out a counterspell first. It's a little spooky, you know? Oh, shit. Okay. Damn. Nadu. It smelt like Nadu. I'll tell you what, folks. It smelt like Nadu. Why don't you play a bunch of shit, opponent? And then in your end step, we're flashing. Excuse? Sure. You're gonna eat my fang? Yeah, you bet. Sounds good. Come on. Yes! Let's go. We're 1 mana off from casting Torsten. Hey, sure. Why didn't you go ahead and fresh me, bud? Damn, are we shipping it? Are we shipping it, gang? Woo! Love that. On the draw, opponent's taking a mulligan. We don't have black to cast our black spells. I think we mull. Yeah. Yeah, this is so much better. This is fantastic. Put the forest back. Deathrite Shaman. Okay. Do we... Actually, you know what? Yeah. Check this out. We're going to get a swamp. We goif. I did not think about Deathrite now having a fetch. Yeah, that may not have been the right move. I was thinking turn 1 Nethergoyf, turn 2 Abandoned Temple, Deep Cavern Bat, turn 3 Lorien maybe for something, then maybe Murderous Cut. Okay, well they had the fetch anyway. Or turn 3 Creeping Tar Pit. Okay, they're Xandering it up. They're going to get rid of our fetch. Smart. They've neutered our Nethergoyf. They're going to suplex it. That I am A-okay with. Let's just run the Air Temple out. Deep Cavern Bat. Take a look at that hand of yours. Oh, I will be taking that. That is confiscated. We have the Caracas to push Boo back to hand. So that's pretty huge. If they are able to remove Deep Cavern Bat. Yeah, I would have. Ooh, Nadu again. Okay. That is tricky. That is tricky. And we don't have what we need. Okay, wait. If we Lorien revealed, I think what we do is this. This turn we Caracas. Then we Ademi their Deathrite Shaman. And then next turn, Lorien revealed Murderous Cut. The Nadu. I should have played Creeping Tar Pit there. I didn't need to play an untapped land. Splendid. I don't want to trigger Nadu. I just like we could bounce it back to their hand with Caracas, but they just replay it. It would be a whole shit show, right? We just need to Murderous Cut it. And honestly, we're swinging for 4 and gaining a life. They're swinging for 2 with an Nadu. I'm not sweating this too hard. In fact, I think it's just Creeping Tar Pit, Curtain, swing, pass. Lorien revealed in their end step. Are they going to try to make the ridgeline a problem? Hollowed fountain? Why not? Why not? We could take a peek. Take a peek with Curtain. I think we chill. And maybe Curtain next turn. Actually, what I would love to see is Murderous Cut, like, right as they activate Restless Ridgeline. Yeah, that's what we're doing. You flashing anything in? Teamer Nadu? Teamer Nadu. I played a lot of Nadu decks last weekend. I drafted Nadu a lot, and he feels so good when he pops off. And when you're drawing like Lightning Greaves and Sylvan Safekeeper and all this shit without him, it feels so fucking bad. Are you doing it? Are you booting it up? I'm just down to, like, chill, man. I'm down to put Toki's counters on my guys. That actually might not have been smart because maybe I want to protect a Demi. But this is great. We Mystical Tutor for... I don't even know if we want Lash. I think we present the trade with a Demi. We could just Air Temple in response. They might pest for X equals 2. Oh, they're Titania. They are Titania. Okay, well, this is where we rip it. I think we flash here because flash is going to refill our hand. It'd be nice. I don't want to get greedy. I know we had the Natty Atraxa, and now we Caracas. Go ahead. Bomba! That is actually going to suck a little bit, the Bomba. I won't lie. But I'll tell you what. We're going to reload the clip with the Atraxa. Yeah, we're going to reload the clip of the Atraxa right now. Great. Sage is fantastic. Island Time Twister. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. No. Wait. Oh no. I meant to give him flying. Fuck me. Oh god. That sucks. Okay. Well, here's what we're doing. They're playing out Bombardier. Right? You're playing out Bombardier. Smart. And before you head to combat... Come on. No, wait. Yes. God damn, that was a bad play. That was a bad misclick. The 2 abilities, man. Fucking my ass. We're good, though, because... Oh, wait, they can, sack the thing, kill my Deep Cavern Bat. Hold up. Oh, I would have sacked the Elemental, killed the Deep Cavern Bat, played Minsk and Boo. Well, they're dead. Check this out. You got a counterspell? This is kind of too crazy of a flex, but we're going to flex on him. Oh! Well, you draw the cards, and I shoot you with the gun. Miscellaneous orcs shooting poison on stage. Wow. GG. All right, we are on the play versus Plastic Man. I got to tell you, I never really liked Richie Houghton. We've got Orcish Bowmaster and Time Twister. It's a keep. It's a giga keep. Don't thought seize me, bro. Come on. Come on. What you doing? Troll? Yep. Makes sense. I mean, you reanimate troll, we shoot your troll? Or we just race your troll? I don't know what we do. Oh, well, we could go for the throat it. Wait another turn to Bowmaster Time Twister. Maybe that's the move. Maybe we throwed it. Island. Moxjet. Pass? That's kind of spooky. I'm kind of sussed out. Am I going to listen to fear? I think I am. I'm going to listen to fear. I want to see them tapped out. Doing something. Yeah. I want to see you fucking entombing and putting an Archon of Cruelty into the graveyard and all that shit. Ooh, Primus sucks. Oh, shit. That's not good. Damn, dude. That's like the thing you don't want to see. Fuck. Okay, well, that means we have to play Bowmasters before they get rid of our lands. We have to pray that we... Okay, yep. Okay, this might not be terrible. Get rid of the swamp. Or the Triumph. I think the Triumph is what you should do. Yeah. And we just have to pray to God they don't have the removal for the Bowmaster. Why am I in full control? Gun. Do they have the... Ah! The fucking mana drain, bro. Oh, that sucks. Oh. That's terrible. Can we race them if we play a demi? I think we can race them. I had reason to fear. Do you have a Bowmaster yourself? No. Okay. Keep it coming. Flash showing up a little too late. Do we have it? Do we have it? Ooh. They're swinging in. Wow. Holy moly. Okay, we're going first with a solid mid-rangey creature pile. I'm down to keep it. Seize what you will, opponent. Yeah, the Barragoyf's probably the best one. Trespasser. Okay. Bowmasters is a hot draw. All we have to do is top deck that fucking Time Twister. I'll run this into counter magic. I don't give a fuck. We're putting pressure on him. You having a think? Dog, the main deck Stern Scoldings? What the fuck? Shearing me. You gotta tell me what's up with this Barragoyf, though. Alright, what are you getting? We haven't run into any Soul Rings or Mana Crypts today. Just a couple of little Moxen. Okay, you may put a creature card from among them. I think we do we just pop the No, we just bang in. We save the removal for when we really need it. If they want to chump with Trinket Mage, that's fine. And so they will. Now the question is, do they have the Fatal Push? No, they don't. Okay. I know we could potentially Lorien for 3 cards if we draw a blue source, but I'm kind of interested in cycling it to get Creepy Teepee online. Well, let's gamble. It's got to be Hallowed Fountain. Nice. Okay. You got removal for Barrow Jeezy? No. Let's play that later. Let's boot it up. They're on a 3-turn clock. They got removal for something. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's mill. Belia, we'll take that. Hate to see Flash go. So be it. Deep Cavern gets rid of Philia. I mean, we're on the road to Atraxa once again. Hell yeah, I'll play my own Deep Cavern Bat. You betcha. Ooh, do we snuff out or do we memory jar? That might not have been the right move. That might have been a thought that takes much more decision, but you know, the memory jar is gonna, yeah, they're gonna sack it. No, they're gonna pass first. Okay. I'm gonna swing. I mean, this is so sick because it's like you just like your opponent knows like I mean, maybe it's not sick because they know they can't trade, but it's just such a late game banger, you know? Opponent is sulking, perhaps? Let's just apply the pressure. 34 life. Apply the pressure with the VVS. They've had enough. Man, are we 5-0? Okay. On the play. We got Philia, we got Baragoyf. I feel pretty good about it. Let's do it. Feels good to have like strong creatures and like a couple of combos. Just 2 combos in our deck. Let's get the Induthi Triome. And let's pass. Smugly. You got it. Let's start banging in. Let's play Baragoyf. Let's get our shit down and just start fucking... Ah, I could have blinked Baragoyf and put a counter on Philia. Ah, the Cub, huh? Intriguing. So I think we can... Can we... No, we can't blink Cub. We can't blink the Triome with Philia. Now that is interesting. You know what? I think I want to chill. And then try to double spell next turn. I'm not loving our position right now. But I am loving that they've... Ah, shit. Okay. Well... They got rid of the grasp. That's interesting. I was going to say, I do like that their Renin 6 does not have lands to recur. That's pretty awesome. Are they going to get rid of Baragoyf? They are. That stinks. That does not feel good. And they'll probably boot up smugly with the bat. That's smart. So now they got the pressure. Let's draw another removal spell so that we can double spell this next turn. We did not do that. I think we play this out as a blocker. Hate to say it, but yeah. Then we blink it. So that way at least, you know, they'll bang in with Smuggler's Copter, but they don't want to swing with anything else. Okay, Treasure Cruise, 8 mana. We are at 6 mana next turn with 2 in the graveyard. That'll do it. Oh, fuck. That is not good. Oh, swing the Cub, huh? Don't mind if I do. Does that mean you're going to, like, dart my Sage? I'm just going to assume they don't have it. I know they have red up. Maybe I'm a fucking... Oh, they have Ren and 6. I'm a fool, man. Yeah. Fine. Yep. I fucked up. Okay. Cruise. Not playing super hot this one. Curtain. Yeah, I think we have to block Questing Beast with Ophelia. Yep. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Wait, are we just dead? No, we block with Questing Beast. But it's really not looking good. Yeah. Shoot. Inti. Yeah, this is just too much stuff. Yep. That's a scoop. GG's. Okay, we are on the draw with a hand that is solely reactive. We got to mull that. I'm more into this. Definitely more into this. I think we dump the forest. It's slow, which sucks. Do we actually dump the tar pit? No. Actually, maybe we dump the trespasser there. I don't know. I don't know, folks. We might get steamrolled by some Orzhov soot right now, but that is not an untapped land. We just throw the Nethergoyf out there to get removed. Kind of hoping that happens. Timeless Dragon we can deal with using Philia. So that's good. Tokens, huh? Fuck. Okay, well, I think we play a demi here. Yeah, I think we play a demi. These tap lands are kicking my ass. Being on the play or on the draw did not help. Are they going to do... Oh, no. Okay. Well, I think Philia is probably our best card. Man, am I crumbling? If I was them, I'd take stock up. It's just too good. We need to deal with this Giver of Runes quick, too. Graveyard Trespasser. That is really... That is something quite interesting you've done there, opponent. I kind of want to take both of these. I know the Deep Cavern Bat might be the more principled choice, but... Yeah. Flash in a demi later. We draw 2 more lands. We play Torsten. I just really need this removal for the Giver. They're going to hit a Timeless Dragon here, I bet. Or the Lingering Souls. Sure. I mean, 4 1/1s in the air when I'm doing this type of shit is pretty smart. They're gonna flick the fucking grief. Oh man, this is just a solid Orzhov pile, and we did not keep a very good hand here. I actually don't know if I should have played that tapped. God, they got so many flyers in the air. They got 7 in the air. I don't think I can swing. I think I have to abandon Air Temple and get rid of the grief. Double block with a Demi and... Oh, well, it's just over. Elspeth is too good of a card, man. We're going first. We've got the flash. We don't really have anything else. We could Mystical Tutor for stock up. I'm okay. Maybe this is reckless, but I'm going to keep it. I think, like, it just feels too risky to mull. Mountain Pass. Do we Misty for stock up? I think we do. It's like we're maybe playing against a Boros pile here. Okay. Torsten Caracas. Can we flash Torsten back to our hand? No, because then we don't get the death trigger. We want that pretty bad. It's easy peasy. Discarding 2 cards. No, 2 non-lands, I should say. Yeah, we are gonna chill because maybe they'll just swing. And if they swing, we flash. We flash Torsten. They might have some removal, so I'm actually gonna, yeah, do it like that. Nice. Overlord sucks. That is a bummer. I think we Deep Cavern. Take a look. They have Monstrous Rage. Oh, well, we got to get rid of Skull Clamp. Even though they're going to burst the Deep Cavern Bat and just start drawing cards. I think we swamp Nethergoyf in Dotha Triumph next turn. Swing here. And then in a couple of turns, we'll have Atraxa. I'm a little spooked out. Yep. Of course. Skull Clamp. Equip, equip. Oh, Mokti and Itla, huh? That's kind of troubling. We'll tell you what I'll do. That shit's going back to your hand. See ya. Dang, I thought they would put it on one of the flyers. That's what I would have done. Okay. We have to play in Dotha this turn. We get to cruise 4. There's 5 in the yard, so cruise for 5. Well, cruise delving 5, I should say. Ooh, that did soot my Nethergoyf. That's a shame. But next turn we have Atraxa, which is going to be huge. And we can bounce Mokti and Itla again to their hand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I would have done in the first place, man. Get rid of some of those. You got a monstrous rage. You're shining. That's 4 cards right there. Their Overlord is coming off next turn. It's a little spooky. It's a little spooky. Okay, Inti is fine. We can deal with Inti. Bowmaster, Throat, Air Temple, Lorien Revealed. We just apply pressure here. That's just what we do. Discard 3 cards. Delta, TP, Swamp. Next turn we Throat and Sage. Bowmaster Sage. Oh, that's a nice play. It's a nice play. And then you monstrous rage it. I'm not falling for that, twin. Yeah. I mean, I could live. But okay, so that Hellkite is going to stay in play. I take 6 damage. I take 9 damage. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to fall for it. I ain't falling for it. You go ahead. Yep. Rage. That's fine. Here Temple. Throat. Sage. And then they have to block. Oh, wait. We got him. We got you. Oh, boy. All right. All right, all right. Okay, we are 6-2 on the draw. We got our mocks. We got interaction. We got part B of the flash combo. And we got Caracas. So let's shine, my friends. Let's shine. We can stay alive, hopefully long enough to watch our creatures do their thing. And Curtains is not a bad pickup. They're on some Lutri pile. Surveilling a savannah to the graveyard. And passing with 3 mana up. Interesting. Okay. Well, we are going to play our Deep Cavern Bat to take a look at what they've got. Entomb. Okay. What are they entombing for? G-Brand? Well, we have a couple of things that will say something about that. Oh, God. Okay. We've got to take Minsk and Boo. And that's that. We don't want to take their Archon. They're buying Lutri. That makes sense. We don't want to take their Archon with Concealing Curtain. Not in the slightest. We could get rid of their Lutri. I am kind of interested in that. I really don't like that Revealing Eye gives them another card, though. Seems pretty cooked. How much mana are they away from? Okay, so they're getting rid of the Sector. They're going to play Minsk and Boo. We get rid of Minsk and Boo right now. Great. Great, 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 great. We need one more. We need a green source for Atraxa. But I am liking our position well enough. Looting. Ugh, that's spooky. They're getting to draw into their reanimators. But hopefully they get greedy and... Yeah, okay, this is great. We're going to throat the Archon. Actually, it's not great. We wanted to keep our fucking curtain around. That sucked. This is spooky stuff. Oh my goodness. Lion's Eye Diamond. And they got the brain. Oh, okay. Well, here we go, folks. Y'all mind if I refill? Okay. Stock up. Okay, wait. Hold on. We got 7 spells in the yard. Or 7 cards in the yard. I think we want Cruise. And a Demi. And Murderous Cut. And the Forest. The question is, do we cruise now? I think we cruise. Because we can cut more quickly next turn. Let's leave a little bit on the floor for the cut. In case they draw the reanimation spell. Because we're playing a Demi in their end step anyway. Are we playing a Demi or are we playing Barrogoyf? I think we're playing Barrogoyf. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Restless Vents. That's a manland. They're going to boot it up and put the counters on it. That's smart. Unmarked Grave is not good for them. Okay, Goyf, Sage, hold up Bowmaster. Yeah. I mean, this is pretty fucking devastating. Sure. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, the most damning one is Archon. Itali is whatever burger. We get rid of Archon right now. Because they can't draw off of Grizzlebrand. They're at 5 life. They're just desperately looking to draw some cards. I'm not even going to block it. Unbelievable. Folks, we got ourselves a little trophy with technically Esper Flash. That was, man, that was a thing of beauty. That was really tight. I don't think I played it perfectly. I stacked my Ademi when I meant to jump it. But man, I think we just had a solid enough game plan here to stay alive or win before we drew into some of our big combos. Time Twister, man, that's a spooky card. I don't know if that time I twisted, in one of those early matches was I don't know if it was the right move, but I think we won that one, so it worked out for us in the end. If you have a vintage cube, I hope you never cut Creeping Tar Pit. Just a really shining card, really fantastic guy, and yeah, man, I don't know if this deck had like a particular all-star, but I mean, except for Flash, right? Like, and just like, these games going long enough and our fixing being like good enough to like play Torsten, play Atraxa. It was pretty awesome. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad I wasn't tempted into like shoving the natural order in. I think that would have really diluted the quality of the deck. We absolutely shipped it. So, man, pretty exciting. A little 7-2 for the old Maybach egg, and yeah, really excited for what this year has to come, folks. I know I haven't uploaded in a little while, but I'm trying to focus on quality rather than quantity. So keep your eyes peeled. Please subscribe, comment, like, share with your friends. Come and join the Maybach Egg community. All right. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for clinching the trophy with me. I'll see you guys in the next one.